Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a timeless general coffee cup reading for all signs. I'm gonna do the general reading in the beginning and there's going to be a 1 or 2 minute message for each zodiac sign. I hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you have been with me for a while, thank you so much, or if you just joined, welcome, and again I appreciate your support. If you're interested in a private reading, you can find my contact in the About tab, and thanks to all of you who reached out for private reading, for being patient. With that, let's start the reading and let's see what kind of messages we are going to receive for this reading. Just get aligned, maybe take a deep breath, and if you have any intention, have it present in your mind, and then we'll start the reading. Okay, so I'll start the reading. Let's see, what do we need to know? What is coming for us? I'm gonna start with the, let's see what we have in the plate. Wow, I see someone coming towards you. This can be a Cancer sign, or in a Scorpio, that's coming to you. This person has in use, or they are bringing something back. If you have if you're waiting for something, if you are waiting for someone to bring something back to you, or to respond, or return a message, or return a call, I see that this person is coming, might come. This person has short hair. Of female energy, I see that they have short hair, and maybe they wear like baseball cap. It could be male or female, doesn't matter. But there is something that they're gonna give to you, and it could be that they they don't want to, there's something that they have to retain to you, or there is something that they have to get back to you, and it's something maybe that it's not in their intention, but they have either been told to, or they have been requested to do so. And I see for some people that you're getting a fantastic news, a very, very good news, and you're so thankful. You are, I don't know, even maybe for some of you, you will get a ring on your left hand, and it's going to be something that is going to make you very happy. I see a cactus. Maybe someone is buying a cactus, or maybe you are trying to how do you say, like to multiply, to make more from one plant. Maybe your cactus is now overgrown and you need to trim it. I see that there is there is a trimming that needs to be done. If you really have a plant like that, it might be time to trim that, or it can be that it's a little bit out of shape. Something that you have been taking care of needs a little bit of trimming. It's a little bit out of shape and needs to be visually, it needs to be something better. But I see a very nice excitement for you, and for some of you it could be an engagement, it could be maybe a wedding, a proposal, something that you'll be very happy, you'll be very you'll be cheering for that. I also see that two people are talking. Again, I feel like two people are getting closer, or they're selecting each one. They're being selected or nominated for one another. I don't know how it can be possible. Maybe another thing that I can say is that maybe someone is has a fiance or someone who they are in a relationship, in a long distance relationship, and now they get to how can I say, they get the paperwork and they can live together, or they find a job offer, they can move toward each other. Or I can say that two people are getting to know each other and there's long distance between them. They're across the globe or they're across the country, but they belong to each other. That's what I'm saying. They belong to each other. Maybe even if they don't know that, the destiny is bringing them back together. And even it can be in the form of wedding. For some of you, it can be a job opportunity that you might be transferred to the I don't know, at the other part of the country and the other part of the globe, but it's actually very good. And it's a selection. It comes with a selection. The selection is this person is selected, this person is chosen. Some people are taking a bath, maybe a bathtub. I see a bathtub. Maybe you need to relax. You need to think about relaxing. Be careful if there is a leaking. I see there might be a leaking in your bathroom or the bathtub. So this is for some people. It can be something that you want to know about it. But again, I see an excitement, a very good news that is coming and is going to be shared with you. You're going to be very happy. You will be selected for something that you have been waiting for a long time. Someone will give that opportunity, that responsibility to you, and you actually be very, very happy. So again, I see that the confirmation is here that you will be selected. You will be very happy, cheerful energy around you. You will discuss this to other people. You will let other people know. You will tell them that like, hey, I have been selected. If it's about school, this is something that you might get into school that you always wanted, and you share this news with other people. There's nice energy. We might hear about a queen or royals. There might be someone is wondering about the situation, and if you maybe share this news, some people might be so like, they might be shocked. I see that they'll be really shocked that, oh, like they selected this person, and I see that they even pay for the transportation. Oh, it's a very good opportunity. So don't share it with everyone. And I see that you're taking your clothes, you're packing, you're getting ready, and there are many people that are envious around you or around this person who gets this. There's a celebration. There might be a goodbye party, but well, I see joy. I see that the M. And I don't know why the word joy or joyous comes. Maybe someone's name is Joyce. Comes to my attention and it's repeated for me. There is a surprise birthday for someone that you're surprised. There might be, again, as I said, goodbye party or birthday party that you go. It's a lot of people, a lot of energies. But again, I see all sorts of energies. Some people are envious. Some people are really thinking that they wish that they were in your shoes or in this person's shoes. And some people are really not only shocked but also a little bit upset and angry. For someone, I see dark jungles. I don't know if you are writing a book or a story, or you have a dream about dark jungles, dark places with a lot of trees, but this is moving away. If you have some kind of nightmare or some phobia, I see that this person can work on that, and this is going to be away. Maybe someone has a neighbor that they're lost in a jungle with a lot of trees at night, something like that. Or maybe there's a situation that gives you some anxiety, or they give this person anxiety, but I see that this is going to be resolved. Beautiful blessing is coming to you. Look at this, and when you turn things, when you look at it upside down, it's beautiful energies that everything is growing, everything is things are cooking. There's positive energy. And again, I see two people around a love, a heart shape. There are two heart shapes. Definitely there's some news for some of you about love and romance and relationship. I see letter V as victory, but be careful for envious eyes. I see many envious eyes around you. For some of you, I see a red carpet, or you might be receiving a reward. So you go up the stairs, you go up to the stage to get the reward, or your graduation, I definitely see a Libra sign here. This or maybe something is happening that you feel is fair, is justice. Maybe you get a reward, you get recognition. As I said in the beginning, you will be selected, and this will be very, very happy energy for you. Don't share the news with everyone, but what I'm seeing is that this will be shared with everyone, even if you don't want to. Somehow it's going to be announced, people know about it. I see mermaids. I don't know, maybe you're watching some Disney movies, or someone has a desire, someone has a wish, something that they want, they really hope and um, wish and pray that this gets fulfilled. If there's unfair situation for you, I definitely see that staining towards being justice. The justice is going to be saved. I see bag of money. Someone might need to do a surgery, maybe surgery on the eye or something in those lines. But I see that you need to check with your insurance before. I don't know. I see something with the insurance. Someone is moving. Definitely, I see people are helping. Many energies are present here. I see for some of you a lot of activities are coming, are very busy. Things come in wave for some of you. I see magnetic energy and letter D. Don't have delays. I see delay or deadline, something with time, which is very, very sensitive. I see something like a due date, delay, or again something like that might give you some kind of stress that you might miss the deadline. Again, I see a little bit of anxiety, but it's going to be resolved. It's nothing that is major, and you can, specifically if you're a Taurus, you can definitely get. You can be on top of it, and you don't need to be worried. Someone is smoking. Someone might be told that smoking is not good for their health, and maybe your doctor is telling you that you need to quit or stop. And I see letter C. There is some energy. Someone is between a situation. They need to make a decision. Either they are between two people, they are between two offers, they are between two options. That I see letter D with one of them and letter C on the other side. So it might be, and from one side I see two people are trying to change this person's opinion and attract them toward this part. But from the other side, I see different energies. Maybe this person's intention and their own energies are pushing them towards the other side. Be open. Again, I don't know. Many people are watching, and it can be different for different people. You need to take your feelings into considerations, your intuition, and also guidance. And I see energies like a angel. So I definitely would say that you will be supported, you will be helped. Some of you are getting a lot of help from either people or from energies, which are going to be very, very they're going to be helping you, hopefully. For water signs, I see some beautiful recognition that you'll be thankful for that. And I see aliens. We might hear about aliens again. This might be serious for some of us, or maybe some of you are taking this more seriously, like things about the aliens, and if they exist, maybe this is going to be more in the news. You will hear about them. Yeah, I see some people are gathering and deciding on something. There is a blessing, definitely. I see angels, and I see 7 angels for each day of the week. The angels are present, and they are making a big blessing that hopefully is for the whole universe, for all of us, for Mother Earth. We do need this blessing. We do need this help from the 7 angels. That's wonderful. Again, I see that justice will be saved, and if there is a wedding, if you're starting a relationship, again, try not to make it officialized. Don't put it on paper, because still Venus is in retrograde, and soon I believe Mercury also starts retrograding. But anyways, apart from that, there is a blessing, there is a blessed relationship being started, and it can be in the bigger picture. Maybe there is a change in a country, maybe it's in a global change, maybe something that is really coming, the message is really coming from the sky, the message is really coming from the universe, and it's really, really positive. And by any means, if you are getting into a relationship and you think they are your soulmates, that's really it. But again, don't make things finalized before Venus is retrograde. I see Italy for some people. Maybe they are traveling to Italy. There's something about Italy that is in this scope for them and it's highlighted. Or maybe we hear about the country Italy. something might be significant about this country. I see some earth running, or earth, I don't want to say earthquake, but I see some things are, earth is, I don't know, like running the layers of the earth. There could be that something is coming out, a secret is coming out, there is something, or maybe it's a volcano or some kind of disaster. It could be, I don't know why I see Niagara Falls or something around that. I don't know. This is what my feelings or my downloads are telling me. Yeah, I see that there might be some news in the media about some kind of natural disaster that make people upset, and I see some people are looking at the TV or they're looking at this media really like they're speechless. There's something happening that they're speechless. I don't know what you have changed or someone has changed in their diet, like drinking. Maybe they have stopped drinking alcohol, or there's herbal tea, or there's drinking more or less coffee. Something that is liquid is giving you health, and it's not water, it's something is. And I see that if you're doing something with an intention, it's working. I don't know, like maybe for some people there is a mixture, there's a herbal mixture that you're making, like you're making and you're drinking with the intention of purifying or clarifying your system, or it's maybe a diet, and I see that it's working. You might want to share that with other people, because I see there's some benefits in that other people also can benefit from that. For if you are drinking, if you drink alcohol, I see period that someone is drinking more and more, and this might change them, and this might kind of affect them. I mean, be careful if you're hangover, don't go to work, because I see that there might be some excuse that you need to bring because of a behavior related to that. I see pieces of the puzzle are coming together. Someone is really thinking about fixing a problem, or fixing a finding a solution for something, and they're thinking really hard about it, which is actually nice. I see, if you're writing, again, I see a beautiful ring on someone's hand. It can be for an engagement, it could be for a promise, it could be for graduation, it could be for a candidacy, it could be, I don't know exactly what it is, or maybe they just buy it and it's so strong and very good energy. Maybe the stone, there's definitely a stone on it. It brings a lot of protection. This is a crystal or piece of jewelry. If you work with crystals or jewelry, there's something that you might find out, like I don't know, maybe you find out really the healing ability of the stones. I'm just saying what I can feel. Pay attention to your pets. I see a pet which is neglected, maybe a cat or dog. I see that they're upset. I don't know if you have been traveling and your pet has been or missing you or something like that. Or maybe there is a pet in a shelter that is waiting to be adopted and you need to do that. If you're thinking about adopting a pet specifically, it's a good time. You need to do that. That if it's in your mind, if it comes back to your mind, you need to do that. Good energy. I see again two people are walking next to each other. You find your soulmate. Definitely the energy of your soulmate is present. Two people are walking in the rain. Someone, I see motherhood. For some of you, if you're thinking about having kids, being a mother, I see the pregnancy for them, the baby, and they're very happy. I don't know, somehow it's like a miracle for them, or they're really happy that they have this blessing. If there was a problem for this person getting pregnant or being fertile, I see that they can't believe that they have gone this far, and I see a beautiful ending for this pregnancy. The child is healthy, and I see a very beautiful dance. Maybe your girlfriends are going through your party, maybe a baby shower or gender revealing a party. Definitely there is a party, there is a ceremony. And again, if you're pregnant, if you're sharing or celebrating that, be careful how much you express that, because there's always people and friends or people who might not be able to have this joy, and if maybe they're there and they're just heartbroken. I definitely see that there's someone heartbroken. Maybe they can't be a mother, or they have lost it in pregnancy. And if you're celebrating, just be aware that some people, and you might not know, so just in general be aware how much you share this, and just be considerate that some people might not have this blessing and they might be thinking why they can't have it. Again, I see a Cancer sign. I see Leonardo da Vinci in this reading very, very clearly, and I exactly don't know why. Maybe he comes in the news again. Maybe one of his paintings or one of his books or whatever comes to the attention of people again. Maybe something about his work in museums. And I see Queen energy. Maybe there's a movie, maybe there's a film, maybe there's a book, maybe from Italy. Again, I see the energy from Italy. If someone is watching from Italy, please leave me a comment. There are two candles burning, very, very beautiful, very, very positive. If you have, and specifically if you're Taurus, if you're Capricorn, if you're Aries, and if you are a Sagittarius, there is a beautiful, not one, there are two wishes that are going to be fulfilled. There's someone who's going to be released from a problem, maybe even from prison or from isolation. They're going to be released, they're going to be set free, and they'll be very happy. I see Lady Z, which is for me it's the end of a hardship, end of a problem. And again, wish for two big things. These are going to be happening for you. Again, I see letter C on a bag, and it looks like the Coach logo. Yeah, maybe someone is buying a Coach bag, a Coach piece of jewelry. I see a piece of jewelry, again, a beautiful chain that someone is buying. There's chain of events that are coming and brings income for you. Again, the energy of soulmate is here. Some of you might find a guru, someone who's giving you advice. It can be a person that you go to see them, or you watch their clips, you watch their movie, like your videos online. Someone who is giving you advice and you see them. I'm not saying that you will be in their presence or you are going to be together, but I see that you see them, you watch them, and they give a lot of guidance to you. Someone is celebrating their birthday by themselves. They have a cake in front of them, and maybe they're making a movie or like a video, or they're making a selfie. For some reason, I don't know. It's in the reading here. Okay, with that, let's now move to each zodiac sign and see what kind of messages we have for each zodiac sign. I'll try to give a 1 or 2 minute message for each sign. So if you have a specific question or intention, have it present. We start with Aries. What do we need to know for Aries? What is coming for Aries? Wow, Aries, there's eyes on you. People are watching you. There's something that either you find out about something and your eyes are just widened, and I see a girl or a lady or a female energy, it can be male energy, that they have a ponytail, and there is love. Definitely there is something related to love, or there's something that they love, something that is dear to your heart, and it just happens that you see it, you hear it. There is a message, there is a connection, there is a communication that makes your eye widen, and you'll be very, very happy. Maybe someone is going to propose, or there's going to be some advancement in your love life, or something that you really care about. Some bird is coming, I see a bird singing beautiful song, and again it's love song. They're bringing luck for you Aries. I see if there's a relationship that is going to be started or talked about, it's going to bring a lot of positive developments. It's bringing luck for you, and definitely I see a love song. Either you are writing a love song, you are listening to a love song, or someone is singing a love song for you somehow. Or maybe something that you enjoy listening to. It's a lot of pleasure, it's a lot of joy for you with this. But again, for different people it's different, but I see a musical event, something which is very, very pleasant. You hear a message that you will really appreciate it. For some people, if you're worried about your health, I see that you do a scan or you'll do a CT, whatever it is, and you will get a good result. Specifically if you are doing an MRI or something like that, I see that you'll be happy, you'll be relieved. Specifically that could be for a May energy. Now for Taurus, what do we need to share with Taurus? Taurus, I see a little bit of angry energy or anxiety around you. You're trying to, or maybe you need to watch your words a little bit, or someone needs to watch their words around you. I see someone is just talking with a little bit of anger. I don't want to just say anger, but they're not very cautious about how they're communicating. and their words are a little bit all over the place. If you're going to have a speech or if you're going to talk to someone, try to write it down, try to practice so that verbally you can have a successful presentation. There's money coming to you. Sometimes you might feel very sleepy. I see that you're very sleepy, or maybe you're taking more coffee or something, but you feel like your energy is low and you need or you want to sleep more. You might be writing something. If you are writing something, there might be delays, or you feel that you don't have enough information, you don't have enough, maybe you're complaining inside you that they give me this task but they didn't give me enough information, I don't have enough material. But try to be diplomatic, try not to say what is in your hate really like just like that. Try to be a little bit diplomatic and strategic when you want to communicate. You might write something or you might sign something that's going to be very it's going to be great for you. It's gonna bring a lot of money to you, but just be careful with the verbal presentations. Gemini, if you're a housewife, I see that you're working a lot at home. And I see a bakery or a cafeteria. If you have a bakery, I see that you're baking. Maybe even if you don't have a bakery, you're baking, you're spending some time baking. Maybe you're doing it as a profession, maybe you're trying to have your own business, maybe it's a small business. Whatever it is, I see that there's gonna be excitement. For some of you, I see a cake, like a two layer cake, or maybe a two section cake, a big cake that someone is delivering. Again, it indicates wedding or a birthday, a big party. That this might be for you. Maybe someone is and I see heart shape. Some of you are really celebrating, maybe an anniversary, an engagement party, anything like that. I see a big cake is being delivered to you. And also I see that on the other hand, I can see someone is offering someone a beautiful rose. Love for you, Gemini. It's a great energy. I definitely see that you are giving something and you're getting something. For you, the love connection might be very soon, very quick. And something from the past is ending and this love is new, but you still have an eye on the past. If you are starting a new relationship, try to forget the past. Don't be focused on that. This is a beautiful energy. Cancer, you're focused on something. Some of you are overthinking about something. If you have a kid or if you have a baby, if you're a new parent, recently just had a baby, I see that you're evaluating your baby. You're overthinking about, oh, why they didn't eat this much, why did cry this much, or those analyzing. You're analyzing, over analyzing a situation. It doesn't necessarily need to be about kids and babies. It can be, but it can be anything that you're over analyzing. Something is not quite right. And it's not that important. Like, if some of you might be a little bit OCD and you want to get everything perfect, and when it's not, it bothers you. So I see that a little bit around you. You're picking on things and it's not that important, really, to be honest, or it's not that important, or that's not valid. There's something that's it's going to the waste, and not in a bad way, but I see that you need to, or maybe you have removed some bad energy, you have released some dark energy, definitely. Like when we put the waste out. I don't know how to do it, how to say it better for the lack of verbiage. I would say the waste, the biological waste, something that we need to get rid of it, put it out and flush it, and it's gonna go. So you have done it, or you'll do it energetically. It's actually very good. You might be a little bit cleared. You might be a little bit focused on something that you want to have clarity. If you are female, I see that you might go to a hairdresser, you might go to beauty salon for some reason. Maybe you couldn't go for some time. Maybe you were breastfeeding or you were pregnant, and now you can go. After a pause, you're taking your health routines, or you're taking your beauty routines again. Nice. For Leo, what do we need to know? Leo, I see a candle burning, and in a very unhopeful and desperate situation, you will get a beautiful message. Someone brings light into a situation. You might go for a dental appointment. You need to check your dentist, or there's something that you need to go and check. But in the midst of anxiety and issues, you get some recovery, you get a very good news, you get like the light is in the end of the tunnel, or someone opens their mouth and they say something to you that opens your eyes, and it brings, like, you wake up and it's a happy energy. It's a happy energy. Like, I'm like, in a way that I'm upset about something and I have no hope about this situation, but someone calls me and says something that I'm like, wow, okay, now I have some piece of information which is positive. Now it's in front of me and I'm happy. So for a lot of you, Leo, this might be a difficult time at the moment, but I see that I mean, astrologically, because of the planets and what's going on in the sky. But I see that if you are specifically in money, in needing money, or you're in financial hardship, I see that there's going to be an opening for you. Someone is coming with a helping hand, Leo, and you will be appreciating that. This is actually very, very good. So don't worry, don't be panicking, don't stress yourself out. Virgo, what do we need to tell to Virgo? Virgo, a lot of you might buy a new hat. Maybe you get a new position, you have a new role, or maybe actually you buy a new hat. You might start a new sport, or your child might do that. I see many hats. Some of you are doing many chores, many tasks. And I see that you are happy, or you will be very happy. There's a period that you will be, maybe this is the person that I was talking throughout the reading, something that you'll be selected for, something that you'll be called for. You'll be given an opportunity that brings a lot of fame, even for some of you. You might need to relocate. I see you might be in 2 or 3 months. You might be relocating, you might be packing, you might go for an interview. It could be just a trip, but you will be doing that. And that's something that you have been called for. They have called you and you're going. But be careful, don't rush, because I see that you're either taking this opportunity really rushed and too quickly. Maybe I'm not saying it's a bad opportunity, it's a bad thing. Just be a little bit, pause a little bit and think a little bit through, and don't leave things behind, because I see that you might be packing in a hurry and you might either forget something, or something might happen that you might regret after. So just to have that clarity for you, Virgo. Some of you are tired of listening to someone, or someone is repeating, they're telling you something you don't want to do, like a parent always telling you, Virgo, do this, do that, and you don't appreciate that. Libra, I see overflow of energy. You might be in a very creative season. This might be a very creative season for you. You might be getting some knowledge, you might be getting some information, and again, I see writing for you, creating, learning new tasks. Something is overflow of knowledge. It can be for you, or it's for you, but you can get it from other people, or again, other sources. You might find a source, interesting book, or something which is actually giving you some money as well. Maybe you find a online job or something that you do online and it's giving you some income. But you're still keeping your old job or your first career, whatever it is. This is a side thing that you will do. There is a big, and I see the news about money. It's the news about money that you don't know how much it is. Maybe you get a reward and you don't know how much it is. Something that you didn't count on. Something that comes like a gift. Something that comes as a bonus. And you didn't know the dollar amount or whatever currency it is. And it's given to you, and it's actually very, very positive. Financial hardships are going to be away, and again, in 3 months or 3 weeks, I see beautiful development. But I don't see that you're moving. I see some of you want to travel, or you want to move or relocate, but for some reason I see stuck energy around that. You still are stuck, maybe because of kids, because of your job, because of your home. You're not going to move, but you're doing something else. I see alternative path for you, Libra. Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, are you getting back to smoking? I said you did smoking something, or you're either smoking or you're eating something. You might have some habits that, like a pattern. You might be overeating, or you might be changing your diet. It's not a bad thing. Or you're smoking or drinking. There's something that you're doing this instead of getting into the main problem. Not a problem, but there's something that you can't do there's something that you can't really do anything about it, and because you can't, then you're doing something else to recover. I don't know, like you smoke because you have anxiety, or you miss someone and you start overeating, or you eat ice cream because you just had you broke up with someone, something like that. But it's maybe you, or maybe it's another person. I see a young person is doing this. Be careful for where you step in. You might step in you might step in a argument, discussion, conflict that you don't want to be there. You want to remove yourself after. You don't want to spend a lot of time or energy, so you might say something that you might regret after, or you might get a role in something that you then regret and you want to get out, or things go in a way that you didn't think it's gonna go that way. Something has a swift change and you'll be like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be part of this anymore. So be careful with that. I mean, there's nothing alarming. It's just that there's something that you might, and you want to express that. Might be hard for you to express that in the beginning, like telling them, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore, or I want to quit, or I don't want to be part of this band. It could be a music band, because I see musical instruments for sure. So it might be something regarding that. Sagittarius. Wow, Sagittarius, are you doing yoga? I see that you are very focused, you're very aligned, all your chakras are open. If you do a little bit more aligned with the energies, you are going to be a guru. I see you are in a namaste. I just see namaste. Very, very beautiful. There is a female energy. If it's you, you're female. I see that you are shining, you are in peace, you are in beautiful turbulence or beautiful vibration. Everything aligns with your energy, or whatever intention you had to watch this video, that's going to be given to you, that's going to be provided to you. If you do any kind of exercises for your chakras, or any health, or any spiritual practices, I see that's wonderful. Or maybe you find a instructor or someone who can help you with that. But again, very nice energy, very protective energy around you. A beautiful candle is burning. Something that you have been wishing for a long time is finally coming. Slowly but surely it's coming. So be a little bit more patient. If you are thinking about having a baby, I see that you can have a baby. Capricorn. I see loyalty for you. Maybe there are things about family that now it's like concerning you, or not concerning. It's taking your time. Maybe a lot of your time is now spent with children, spouse, parents, family. Someone is maybe asking you, if you're a nurse or if you work in a healthcare profession, you might be busy. Someone who you're thinking about, you might leave, like for example, you go to check on your parents, your elderly, and when you leave their home, you're still thinking about them. Maybe you still have a camera that you check on them, something that you want to keep an eye from the past, or physically you're not there, but your heart is with someone, and you're saying, I will do anything in my power to help you. Very emotional for you, Capricorn. And I see that there is something that, again, some of you want to talk about. Maybe you would like to, maybe you have had an experience that it was really phenomenal. It could be any kind of experience. And you want even to write about it. You want to share with people. Maybe some of you are doing something that you're thinking, oh, I can make it, I don't know, I can share it online with folks. But again, I see commitment for you. Someone is getting commitment. Someone might come back if they've left and be in the commitment relationship with you. Something like they have their eyes on you. They didn't get over. Aquarius, I see a female energy. There is an angel. Someone has something on their neck, a necklace, that there is a pendant, or there is something in that necklace, or maybe there's a gemstone or a protective spiritual message, something that's protecting you. I see an angel is telling you, have it on your chest. Your chest, your heart is going to be calm. I see peace is coming for you. You might be in love with a woman, or if you are a female, someone is in love with you, and they want you, or this person who's in love wants their lover to be like chained to their, like a necklace, to be around them. They want to hug you, they want to be around you, they want to be close to you. Maybe some of you have a necklace with a frame that has a picture of your loved one. I see deep energetic connection for Aquarius, and it's through love, and not just love and romance, but it can be maybe you're missing your child, your parent. someone that passed away, or someone who just you want them to be with you. You want them, or they want you to be like a necklace around them. They want to hug you, they want to kiss you. Is it gonna happen? Let me have this question for Aquarius. Yeah, they're gonna come back to you. There'll be a face-to-face meeting, or there's gonna be a face-to-face, how can I say, you will see each other. This will happen. This energy, whoever it is that they are asking for you, or you are asking for them, they are going to be presented, they are going to be granted. If this is a unity, it will happen for you. Pisces, there are people around the table, and important information is being told or being transferred, or important decisions are being made. You might be part of them. It's going to be a very important decision making process. You might be involved in it. I see growth in your career. And I see also for you a pendant that you might buy, or a gemstone that's giving you energy. Some of you are showing, or describing, or presenting something. Maybe you are presenting something to have a custody of a child, or to, I don't know, to present a case and have adopting a child. There is something that you are presenting, and there's a lot of light. It could be also energetically that energies are aligned with you. Whatever you are thinking about, you want a confirmation, you want approval, is going to be approved. And it can be a loan, it can be documentation for adoption of a child, because I feel the energy of a child definitely here. Or it can be just that energetically what you want is fulfilled, something that you wanted from your childhood. It's granted to you, and I see a signature that's being put there. And again, as I said, it can be in reality, or it can be energetically that energies, angels are going to sign this. But present your request, and specifically if it's about a child, a minor, it's going to be granted, it's going to be given to you. Well, everyone, thank you so much. That was the coffee cup reading for now. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope that you liked it. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up. And until the next time, stay blessed.